Yeah,
Like,
yeah, PS3.
don't get me wrong, I like Infamous and Prototype, but their looks are pretty grungy. Like, it works to Infamous, like, it works to their favor because of how the games are set up, but good lord, they do not look good.
Yeah, this one you'll see. You'll see. Normal mode. I ain't no bitch.
I'm almost. Okay, good.
Hi.
I am in a state of being that can only be described as living.
Nice. We're playing the worst Final Fantasy game.
I mean, I'm not. I'm just watching.
From what little I've seen of 12, it's probably worse.
12 is
pretty
good.
sure
overall.
15 is also like not good.
After we awoke.
Well, I mean, 15's not good because this was like the first time ever Square Enix had tried to do something like 15.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I feel like I need to remind you the writer for this is the one that made the Final Fantasy VII Remake, which DMUA hates, so I can't wait to see his reactions to that.
Well, that explains the thing with Sephiroth at the end of the remake.
Yeah. Pretty much. You know, fantasy.
It's final. You're not streaming.
Yeah, I am.
No, I don't see anything.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
Like, I don't mean to see you live. Okay, now you are.
Okay, now you're streaming.
Anyway, fantasy.
Cyberpunk 2069.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This is like the first ever trace of how fucking cool Lightning is.
Yeah, she is one of my favorite protagonists.
Like, I heard she gets a bit.
I kind of hate how the camera's
later
acting right
sequels,
now.
but, like,
I
in this, she's
barely tell
fucking
what's
cool.
happening.
Oh, but look, it's the boy!
It's the man.
It's the Chocobo!
Oh yeah, Saz, this guy just has a chocobo living in his hair, and he hangs out there for the whole game.
Okay, yeah, I hate the camera. Like, it is so hard to see whenever Lightning is moving very fast.
Well, to be fair, she is literally messing with gravity.
I mean, okay, but you could have still, like, composed the scene in a way that's easier to see. You really could have.
You're probably
They could have, yeah, but.
Like, God, this is.
Either way,
such a
yeah,
nice
good
looking
lord,
game.
they derailed fantasy. Like, I think the only thing left is the cool monsters and magic.
This is
Otherwise, it's just science fiction.
This is literally a sci-fi game, but you know what? I'm here for it because this is still the prettiest game in the series.
You know, this
honestly,
entire shot right here is fucking great. Like, the coloration, the lighting.
Yeah, it is. And honestly, I don't mind that.
Christopher Redfield.
I don't mind that Final Fantasy does dip way more into science at sometimes. I just wish the game story is good. That's really what I'm looking for here at the end of the day.
Yeah, fair enough.
And also gameplay, that is pretty important, but
The gameplay
you know, the
is
story is something I go.
13's gameplay is pretty solid, all things considered. It's a decent action RPG.
When I got shown it by Corin, I was very confused at what's happening. Supposedly should make more sense when you actually get a tutorial, though, so, yeah.
Oh, there's so many monsters.
Even the monsters look sci-fi.
Yeah. Yes, I am. Sorry about that. Set it out to my dad for a second.
Man, I remember when I first heard of Mecha Dragons in an SAO, and I was so disappointed when I figured out they were just fighter jets. Like, they aren't even dragons that are mechanized, it's just jets.
Unfortunately.
It's so disappointing.
Fucking God, I love Kaz. I love this man. I love Saz. He's so good.
Saz is cool.
That hairdo is
He's like
legendary.
He's
yeah.
the character everyone likes. I don't think anyone who's played this game hates Saz at all. I've only seen footage of this game and I don't hate him. He's great.
He's also like the only normal guy in all of this. Like all the others are like, I'm a rebel. I'm a super
Saz
soldier.
is just like, you're fucking insane.
Yes.
I don't blame him for being scared out of his mind. If I was faced with a robot with weapons like that, I'd run the other way.
Yeah.
Like, unless I had a blade resistance, then maybe I'd fight them, but good lord, those things look nasty.
Yeah.
They do. Can't this thing, like, actually relatively easily kill you if you aren't smart?
No, that's the first boss. This is definitely a very tutorial enemy.
Oh yeah. Like, look, this is the most ostensibly, like... This is both simultaneously the most anime thing I've ever seen, yet it's also the least anime thing I've ever seen.
How is this not... In what way is this not anime?
Fair enough. Like, this is a weird comparison, but honestly, this thing looks like something out of Astral Chain.
Yeah, you're
like,
right.
Make it
Which
look
is
weird
made in
all weird
Japan
and
and is also like the combination of several mecha animes into one, so I don't really see how that contradicts being anime.
Yeah, it's true, but still, like, fucking... Give this, like, a bunch of red glowy shit and make it look vaguely organic, and this is an Astral Chain enemy.
Yeah, I guess I can see that.
Okay, so here's the everyone's biggest complaint with this game, and it's that the auto battle is good enough to play itself. Anyone who says that is clearly not playing on higher difficulties. Because this game will beat your ass.
I believe it. Yeah, the madness in war.
Honestly, I don't even mind that they have like an automated element. It's basically just ATP, but you can queue up commands. I don't
Pretty much.
Yeah. It's
like,
basically, yeah, that's basically what it is.
I imagine it being chaotic, and I also still hate that health bar. Good lord, like the enemy health bar. That I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't. It's true. The stagger gauge is smaller than the health bar, and that does kind of bug me. Oh yeah, see, this guy will literally just launch you.
Fly.
Yes.
Fly like bird.
It's true.
Look at him go.
Wait, even past the stagger gauge, why is the health bar set up so it starts at 100 and then goes upwards? Like, you'd think it'd go downwards like Revenge is this health bar, but no, it just adds numbers when you hit it.
What? No, that's the stagger gauge.
Wait, oh.
The health bar is the little green one.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that a lot.
Hey, that wasn't like a challenge now, alright? Hey!
Okay, yeah, I love this guy. This guy's quality.
Saz is amazing. He's like the only sane man in a game full of people who are either insane or vanille.
Saz is one of the only people in the franchise who is sane.
So the reason I separate vanille is because you Chocobo!
That Chocobo's gymnast. Like, they just stuck that landing hard.
Thing about this game, from what I've seen. This is such a fucking good battle theme.
Blended by Light goes
Battle
hard.
theme still hits way too hard. Like, it literally sounds like boss theme. Like a boss theme, and I almost hate it for how good it is.
It is really good.
It is exceptional.
Also, good lord, this game is pretty. Like,
I know this is a very pretty game.
Final Fantasy 15 could have looked this good, but the environments were just so boring in comparison. Like this game is
how the entirety of the first area is just
desert.
rock.
Yeah, it's literally just like, have you ever been to like California or Nevada?
And it is actually just Nevada, or that big-ass desert in California.
Also, potions heal everyone by default, which is nice.
Oh, that is nice. Damn, you got 5 stars.
I did.
And 6 potions. Hey, what happens when you replace the M, the F? Hey, what happens when you replace the P in Pegasus with an M? You get Mega Sus.
Oh, how dare you. See, he's just
when
tired.
When I see Vanilla, I'm making sus jokes.
But
And
why?
you fucking know.
Don't bully her.
I'm not bullying her, I'm just saying she's an idiot. Anyway.
I mean, you're right, but don't be mean. You don't have to say it.
Aren't you supposed to protect
True.
civilians?
Also, God, I love her
Soldier.
outfit, by the
I
way.
mean, you are Sanctum, aren't you?
Yeah,
You know
Lightning's
which one
outfit
is
is
not the
great.
purge. Why don't you tell me that?
I was a soldier.
Also, I like her voice.
Hey,
He has a
where do you
nice
think
voice,
you're
yeah.
going?
Rogue.
Don't ask how
Look at
he's
him.
capable of
Jump
flight.
boat, you just can't catch a break, can we?
According to all known laws of
That's a good
aviation,
I'm gonna
there's
kill
no
you.
way a tiny chocobo should be able to fly. However, the chocobo does not care. Screw you, this is Final Fantasy. There's a fantasy in there, and also the chocobo is adorable.
It's like how
Give it your mortal possessions or you will perish.
it's like how baby penguins can stand on 2 legs, but when they get old, their shell gets too heavy. That's fine. Oh yeah, everyone hates the data log for some reason, just because it adds so much stuff. Like this
Sure
game.
we can get through here.
Okay, actually, I do need to change these. What's the menu button?
I can think of either tab, shift, or escape.
Oh, thanks for reminding me about the escape key. You see, the problem with Square's escape key is that it's the close game button.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, it'll.
Fun.
It's horrible. I accidentally closed this game twice already
Oh boy.
in the 30 minutes I have owned it on Steam. Where's the
I'm
key?
pretty sure you should change the keyboard settings, yeah? Or like the controls.
You can't.
You what?
Final Fantasy V is the only one with like where you can remap that.
And like that version of 5 is awful.
Yes.
So
yes, it
why
is.
would you play it? If
It's-
it emulates the GBA version, it is better.
It's really
I mean, honestly, I don't like the GBA this version sounds. Like, it just hurts to hear sometimes. But
Yeah, fair. It's the Game Boy Advance.
Hey, there aren't. This is the first game to embrace the future because there aren't shops at towns. There's online shopping.
yeah, that's rad.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, honestly. Like, look at how she's moving. This is like one of the most natural-looking walk cycles I've seen in a video game.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
This is good. I was replaying Trails of Cold Steel 1 recently, and I just got reminded of how weird Ween's walk cycle is. How weird the walk cycle is for characters you're controlling in the field. Psycom, huh?
Yeah.
I'm just hoping they don't miss with a 90%.
He did.
That's XCOM, baby.
What?
Yeah,
I was
XCOM.
making a joke about
Yeah.
XCOM.
Oh,
It-
I've never played XCOM, so I don't know.
What do you suppose?
You know how in Final Fantasy Tactics, the numbers they give you for hit rates are a lie?
Yes.
Imagine if you turn that into a video game. That's XCOM.
Oh, that sounds awful. I want to play it.
Well, I mean, like, well, honestly, yeah, XCOM isn't really that bad. It's just the RNG can get infuriating.
That's
What is this? Platforming? In my Final Fantasy game?
Great.
Also, you
It's not
said
even platforming,
baby
you're
pangolin. Also, when you
walking.
mentioned that thing about baby pangolins earlier, I thought you said penguins for some reason.
It's true. Penguins can only walk on all fours when they're babies. After that, they sprout their adult legs, and they have 4 of them.
Yeah. Pangolins
God
are
decided
bored,
they
by
were
the way.
too
I love
powerful for
pangolins.
legs.
Yeah, it's true.
Big armored babies. They're
Only
great.
4 stars. Disgusting. I'm
Absolutely
disappointed.
vile. Damn, I can't believe the soldiers turn into fucking ashes.
Yeah, just hit them so hard they vaporize. 9A.
Damn, that's a pretty good AP. I was about to say something about that being fucking 9A.
Also, placement like actually matters in this game, and I do kind of like that because like there's
It also matters in Chrono Trigger, but
this has like a good bit of Chrono Trigger's battle system in it, just like on a third dimension.
yeah, I think I can get behind that.
It's pretty good.
There we go. 5. Doo-doo.
Also, you might be noticing though the other major problem people have with this game, and that would be its map design.
A lot of early
Ooh,
dungeons
that-
and areas
whoa,
are
that-
just
that-
long
yeah, that looks
corridors.
disgusting.
Yeah.
That looks disgusting.
This
Good
is
lord.
this is the first half of the game, and I don't mind it since I actually like the game's story and characters. But they do railroad the hell out of you for like the first like 10-20 hours. I don't remember how
That's
much.
a really long time to railroad someone in a JRPG.
What is that? Bouncing, flying, what is that ball?
It's not like a literal
Yo.
straight line the whole time. There's like branching paths and stuff, but for the most part, it's a big dungeon instead of an
Bro,
overworld.
treasure chests, treasure chests, bro, this game's treasure chests, like fallen though.
Oh yeah, they're spheres.
Yeah, they're orbs. Saz is just trying to keep up with this absolute hellion of a woman.
It's true.
Not wanting to get purged, I get. But taking on trained soldiers? Nah.
Better to die than get sent to Pulse. It's hell with the brimstone.
Yeah, well, hell's not sounding too bad. Because this place ain't exactly paradise.
Domesticated peacekeepers.
Really?
Nothing to worry about.
So, when do we get to the idiot? And I don't mean Vanille. I mean Snow.
Guess we are.
30 minutes in-ish?
Yeah, because then we get Moms Are Tough. That's right.
I see you're aware of the memes.
I have watched the first few episodes of H.C. Bailey's Let's Play of this game.
Now there's a name I have not heard in years.
He's playing Final Fantasy 15 right now, coincidentally.
Good for him. You saw that stagger gauge briefly, and that is basically
Yeah.
your main method of dealing damage in this game. Oh, good God. I love this battle theme a lot.
Stagger. It reminds me of, like, this is a weird comparison. I'm going to be referencing Trails of Cold Steel a lot, because I'm currently in the process of replaying Trails of Cold Steel 2, because fuck me if that game isn't amazing.
Fair enough.
And I'm gonna make a weird comparison, but this is like kind of like the stagger gauge reminds me a bit of Overdrive in Tales of Cold Steel Cold Steel 2, but it's like just from like the look of it, kind of. Overdrive is a very different thing that ties into the main battle gimmick of Cold Steel.
Let's see. Also, yeah, debuffs matter in this game to like the same extent that they do in SMT.
No need to be pushing now.
It actually has like a very similar level of like it has a very similar spread of moves. Like there's a lot of the same types of attacks and ailments that are in SMT.
I mean, Lightning's main summon is Odin, right?
Yeah, everyone
it's
has a
Rose.
main summon, and
Everyone has
they're
Snow- yeah, Snow's is Eva.
Saz's
Snow's is
Saz's is Brynhilder. I don't know why they didn't just make it Ifrit, but whatever.
So what's Hope's main summon? Because
Alexander, I think.
he gets the big fucking castle.
Yeah, obviously.
The child gets the big castle.
Oh, I mean
But
that.
yes, Lightning's is Odin, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct. Yeah, and
That's the cool horse.
okay. So everyone has a summon in this game, and they're stands that are also transformers.
I know, Shiva's a pair of like hot ice twin ladies that turn into a motorcycle.
I mean, that just sounds like a persona to me, but alright.
Yeah. Well,
It's a
there you
bit
go.
persona,
Actually.
yeah.
Yeah, Odin
It's a
Odin
persona.
turns into his own horse, and Lightning rides him into battle using his Zantetsuken sword. And if that ain't the
she
most
literally
metal
just-
thing,
Are you going to equip that
yeah.
mangle, or is it automatically equipped?
is not automatically equipped. This game doesn't do everything for you.
50 HP. I notice a lack of defense stats, which means this game's main method of defense is have a lot of health and.
I mean, to be fair, Tactics did the same thing.
Having a high health stat is pretty base.
Yeah, there's like a very small amount of stats in this game that actually matter.
Yeah, there's strength and magic. That's it. That's all.
Pretty much.
That's all that you need to care about. Blaze Fire Saber. Look at Katz's render in the character select
Yeah,
screen. Look
that's
at this man.
priceless.
Look at this absolute legend.
He's pretty good.
He's pretty based.
Yeah.
honestly.
Okay. So here's the data log. They give you a complete summary of the whole of like every event, which is nice if you ever stop playing for a while.
The intel. Oh, the bestiary.
Yeah. I don't even bother trying to read everything because there's just too much.
Hello, Mr. Catsroy.
Hello, B. I feel bad for those guys because that is an endgame enemy.
Oh. Oh, that's not terrifying. Oh, here they come.
The camera's a little wonky, I'm gonna be honest. Controlling it with a mouse is a little wonky. And hit it again.
What's a command that everyone has, or is it something lightning?
I think a couple people get it, but Lightning's the only one that starts with it. Saz only has attack right now. I'll bet his is much better because he has 2 weapons.
Yeah.
Preemptive strike.
Rebels. So much for the element of surprise.
This scene is weird. She's like preemptive strike, and then you don't get a preemptive strike. But they teach you about how to do preemptive strikes later.
That's bizarre.
Interesting, the game design.
An area HP begins to run out of comp. Yeah, you can heal. It's almost like potions are meant to heal you. You have to roll 20 potions. You are not running out for a while.
It's true.
It's game over if the enemy manages to KO Light. Oh, this is one of those games.
Using items is a free action.
Using items is a free action, yeah. As it should be.
Like
But
talking.
I saw the game ends when Lightning dies, and it's just like, oh god.
It's actually not that bad. Even
I know,
despite.
just whenever I see protagonists stat equals game over, I instinctively feel deep fear.
Fair enough.
Honestly,
It's
it's
the
a
Fire
fear I
Emblem
can
player,
get
to be
behind.
honest.
However, I
It's the-
consider it hypocritical if the game's themes revolve around friendship. Because it implies that your friends that you're building up just sort of fail if you die and they don't bother to use any reviving items on you.
Yeah, it's the issue with Persona, actually.
Yeah, that is the image that was exactly in my brain.
Isn't SMT
Oh,
also
gosh.
like that? Uh-oh.
Actually,
Well, at
no,
the very
surprisingly
least-
enough.
Uh-oh.
No, actually, Nocturne does
Everyone
that.
shut up, there's a cutscene.
Do we turn back?
There's no time.
Then what do you suggest we do?
Quiet.
Is she going to jump across it?
No, she's gonna use her
Fucking
gravity thingy. And he's like, wait.
Hey, wait! No,
Take me with you, bitch! You psychopath!
Yeah, she was literally just gonna leave him there.
She just
I
fucking
mean,
knocked him
he could
the
have
fuck
just
out.
asked instead of doing that, but
That might get us across. Right there.
well, yeah, that's pretty convenient.
Right?
Looks that way.
I think you switched to snow now?
Not yet. We're getting there though. You beat the guy on that
Yeah.
ship, I think, and then you do it.
Okay.
Alright, you leave this to me.
Hello there, Mr. Cat. Yes, we'll leave it to you, Mr. Catsroy.
I like how he just keeps
It's
running
just
off.
like, well, that's how you're doing this shit, bitch.
It's like,
You're on
bye.
your own. Ah, bitch.
I'm a juking master. I ain't staying around for this.
Yeah, as I was saying, some SMT games are like Persona, and that if the main character dies, it's game over.
Nice.
I don't think
Actually, I'm
4
pretty sure
is like that, though.
Yeah, 4 is the only one that's not like that. 4A and Nocturne, and I don't know about the classic games, but I presume they would do it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, bros.
Oh shit, he's
Yeah.
outside. Heal him.
Yeah, you were
Oh.
gonna need these potions, because I should know, you get healed after every battle. You don't have to manage items between them. But
Yeah, that is something I liked in the explanation about how this game worked.
so at the same time, that means enemies have a lot more freedom to mercilessly beat you up. for better or for worse, because you will die to random encounters sometimes.
Hey, this way. Come on.
It's not as fiendishly
That sounds
difficult
like
as SMT, but it has some of that same bullshit.
Will you get Mahmoud out at some point?
I actually don't remember if enemies have death stuff, but it's one of the character's limit breaks.
Wait, a character gets an instant kill?
Yeah, and it actually.
like,
so fun fact, it has like a 1% chance or something to work on bosses, so you can literally cheese the final boss by doing that.
That's... okay, alright, I'll troll with that.
Not our lucky day.
It's not your lucky day, no. Oh, hello there,
Weapons down.
This looks like a Ben 10 villain, I'm sorry, I can't really think of anything else.
Turn ugly?
He dashes at you and then he just T-poses menacingly.
Samurai, put on a good show. Fucking one-shots your party with power charge AoE.
Use buffs, dumbass.
Use Rockakaj, you fucking idiot.
I'll end it thus. Kasagi.
Walter is my favorite part of that fight. He's such a meme.
Which one does Walter become? Does he turn into Lucifer or Jonathan?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Lucifer.
I see.
Jonathan is
Merkaba.
Yeah, Merkaba. And Isabeau is no one because she's neutral.
I see.
She's a corpse on the ground if you choose either other route.
Wow, rude. Oh yeah, the percentage, that will just go up endlessly as long as they're staggered, so you build up massive amounts of damage by doing that.
Rad.
It's pretty cool.
And it's very pog.
Yeah, it's really nice. Stop it. Oh yeah, that guy, enemies can literally move out of the way of your attacks. Like they can and will. You don't miss like in the other Final Fantasy games, they will literally get out of the way.
That is... You know what, actually, that's how missing should work anyway, so that's fine, actually.
And that's how we treat dodging anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, soldier. What's your angle?
My little sister fucked an idiot.
What?
Not
Classified
wrong,
military
but
info?
I mean, like,
What's the matter? You quit,
like,
didn't you?
Snow is a dumbass, you can't deny that, but
I like
Tell
him.
everybody you
Or I
see.
like him. I think Snow is overhated.
I mean, like, there's...
My angle.
What the fuck is that one move his AI constantly uses?
I think you're thinking of Mitsuru and Marin Karin. But
No,
don't.
I know Snow has something
Oh,
like that.
I think it's Sentinel, which is basically drawing aggro and defending.
Still have
Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but his AI uses it a lot for some reason. It's like, Mitsuru's AI has a weird focus on status attacks, by the way.
Yes.
Like,
What
she
kind
will use
of
Marin
dog uses
Karin.
active relay?
Like, she
People who
will-
didn't
she
buy
will
Portable.
People who don't emulate Portable, excuse you.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't buy it either.
Imagine if you never owned a PSP, you have no reason to try and hunt for old, really expensive PSP games.
Yeah.
Unless it's like Trails in the Sky FC, because like, well, that's a game. Well, that shit's on Steam, and it's like, and it like goes on sale decently often, and it's a good fucking game with really cool characters and a good world. And I love the Trails series. I should probably say that like right now.
I don't know if the opening cutscene I missed explains a lot of this, but what is even going on?
No, you didn't miss anything. They haven't explained it yet.
Migration.
Oh, there's the himbo.
Extermination.
Huge. You stay here.
I never.
There's our man.
noticed his
There's our man.
skull.
There's our boy.
Oh, it's him. Oh,
These
it's the
people need
himbo.
heroes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
These people need heroes.
You keep your cool.
Are we gonna see Moms Are Tough soon?
Yeah, I
So
think
like,
so.
it's Mom.
so like, I guess there's this military organization entering in this place and just slaughtering everyone in their way.
That boy.
Look at him.
This
This
Snow
absolute fucking bastard.
Snow unironically goes through a great arc over the trilogy, but nobody knows about it because they only played that first game and were like, yeah, I'm not gonna go play Lightning Returns.
I mean, like, I can't blame. I mean, like, from what I've heard, 13-2 is a bit of a wild game.
I'm not a fan of 13-2, but it gave me my favorite antagonist in the whole series, Caius motherfucking Ballad.
All I can think of whenever I see Caius is he looks like Kuja without the monkey.
I don't want to die.
It's like Garland plus Kuja plus Sephiroth, and then with purple hair. And I am kinda into it. In fact, here, I'll get a picture, I'll show him to you.
I know what he looks like. He's
Yeah, but
shown me him,
DMUA
like,
doesn't.
I'm pretty sure I do too. Like,
I don't care, I'm showing it to you anyway.
okay.
What are you gonna do about it? Stop me? Yeah, that's what I thought. No, copy the image, please. Thank you. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, this guy doesn't he, like, blow up the universe whenever he loses,
Yes.
or something wild like that.
I'm pretty sure, yes.
And that is wild. Like, guy with the red hair reminds me a bit of Waka.
Yeah, he does look
Bro,
like
what is that? There's fucking Virgin Shulk over there.
Yeah,
that blonde hair shit looks like Virgin Shulk.
Yep. Yeah, I can't deny what you're saying. I hate it, but yeah, that is just version Shulk.
Psycom's nothing but a whole bunch of
She
bluster
look.
bullying.
This is
They
that's
got
fucking.
nothing on your
What's her name?
Well, we are
Lulu?
the heroes after all.
No, not Lulu. She looks like Yuna in 10-2. That girl.
Yeah, I guess a little bit.
Like, she kind of reminds. Her outfit reminds me of Eunice in 10-2. Oh yeah, Snow's a monk. I forgot.
Yeah, this
He
guy
literally
does.
just beat the shit out of people.
Wrapped up and ready.
Yeah, his weapon is literally like the tattoo he wears on the back of his coat. That is his weapon.
Wait, is that like where he draws his sheer ability to throw hands from?
Yes. He doesn't equip gauntlets like you may think. He equips coat emblems.
He just changes pose.
Yeah, I think that's the most awesome thing. And it unequips whenever he goes out of battle. Like, it just shows up whenever he needs to fight. That's awesome.
That is actually really cool.
Also,
Holy shit.
he has this.
Oh yeah, he has fucking explosives.
And he can hurt himself with them.
Oh yeah.
That is actually brilliant.
Snow is great. I like him a lot.
What do you mean he has a character arc? He's already perfect.
He has a character arc. That's bad. I never realized it, probably because I was a dumb idiot 14-year-old when I saw anything of this game the first time. But yeah, no, Snow's actually really cool. Please stop.
It has
Virgin
been
Shulk.
12. It has like been 12 feet of ground. Shut up, Shulk.
Yo, boss. What's the plan?
Whenever I see his hair, I just
Charge
think
in,
this
guns
is-
blazing.
That's not a plan.
That is a plan. Shut up.
Don't need plans.
Also,
I mean-
that's also relevant. What is
I mean,
bravery
really,
without a dash of recklessness?
It's
What
true.
what is bravery without also being fucking stupid from time to time?
What is bravery?
A real man has gotta be
What
a
is-
little bit stupid.
A real fucking bro.
Oh yeah, this guy charges in and he just does like 3 times the damage of lightning by punching people. It's kind of great.
Pretty fucking amazing, honestly.
It's pretty great.
Game plan as always. Hit him hard and hit him again. You're the only hope these people have.
We are the only hope these people have. Buddy, you are one of 6 characters that can be playable in this game. Don't flatter yourself.
Fang is playable, right?
No, flatter yourself as you please. This is great.
Fair enough.
I know about this entire game's main party, and yet I've never actually tried to play it.
There's
wild, man.
Lightning, Saz, Hope, Snow, Vanille, and Fang. Fang is great. I like her a lot.
Isn't Fang like... Right, Fang and... First of all, Fang and Vanille are lesbians, right?
Yeah, like...
Thought so.
Pretty, like... They are pretty explicitly lesbians. They don't outright say it because this is a Japanese game, but, like... Come on.
They are... I know of this... I know how they end up, and I'm just like, yeah, no, they're gay.
Yeah.
Motherfucker has like... He has over 100 more base HP than Lightning.
Yeah, Snow's just built different. I like
He's
the implication that
literally
Lightning
built
is literally this magic super soldier, and Snow is just a guy who punches people, and he's way more effective.
Snow's just... Lightning has tons of military experience and training. Snow, haha, punch, go, whack, whack.
Yes.
It's
Oh,
sheer
shit,
power of
it's the mom.
Occam, right? It's the sheer power of Occam's razor. Just punch people, it'll work.
It's true.
Just punch people, yeah.
Punch people and throw
Oh,
grenades.
Shit, it's the mom.
You all okay?
I can't get over how he has stubble. I never noticed that.
He's like the
Careful with those.
he's like, I swear he's like one of the only protagonists
Don't
that
worry.
has it.
No one's moving to Pulse
Yeah.
today.
Like
We'll clear you a path out of here, so be ready to...
Let me fight with you.
like Sabin has it. Sabin from FF6 has it has Sebel as well.
Please.
And like sometimes people have mustaches, but this man just has manly.
He tends to have facial hair, doesn't he?
Who does?
Sid.
Yeah. Well, Sid's not always playable. He's in like 2 of them.
Oh yes, Sid. Well, yeah, Sid's playable in 7. I know that.
7 and 4. He's
Oh yes, Sid is the thing in 4. He was a. Oh, it's Hope.
Don't worry.
Oh, here's the line. Here comes the line.
Here it comes.
I think.
Yeah, nice.
Can you show me again?
You got
This
it.
is. She says it here, and she says it when she takes the plunge.
You sure?
I think she says it here.
Moms are tough.
There it is.
There it is! There it is. She did it, boys! She did it! She got it! Game's over, that's all we need to see.
I was ready to be disappointed,
All
and,
right,
and I
last
wasn't.
one.
That's
Somebody
great.
take it.
That's a great line.
Oh, there's Vanille.
This child.
Actual child.
Ah yes, hand me this gun.
Say,
And, yes, give me the gun.
Impression of snow? All
Also, when you realize that this isn't actually Lightning's.
all right, lay low.
Lightning
You know,
technically isn't the
Vanille's-
protagonist. Vanille is,
Yeah, no,
'Cause
this is
she's
Vanille.
or at least she is the one that narrates the story. Like
She's
how
the narrator.
it's like how FF10 is actually about Yuna, but Tidus is the narrator.
everybody up!
You know, FF10 is about Yuna, but Tidus is the viewpoint character and narrator.
On me.
Come on.
Yeah, Hope's weapons are like boomerangs and shit, yeah?
I think so. And then there's Vanille's weapons, who are just and she is just the strangest. So okay, so I'm gonna
They're
see
like
if
giant slingshots that
No.
can use as bludgeons, right?
they're like so it's like a staff.
We're not losing to
But
sight.
it has like razor threads on the top, and she throws them around like a fishing rod and cuts people with them.
Oh, so she weaponizes fishing. Look at his character portrait.
You can't see it here, but he is holding his fist up on the side.
Honestly, I think that adds too much. Like that face is all you need.
Too much that adds too much to his already unfiltered himbo energy.
Yes.
Stay sharp. Don't want to make their job any easier.
They're just letting that theme bang out, and I am here for it. That guy got like a solid 2 seconds of airtime also. He got launched by the grenade so hard he just... gravity forgot to take him.
Well, you don't level up traditionally in this game, don't you?
No, it's like the sphere grid from 10.
So it's convoluted.
It's not that convoluted. It's more streamlined and every character has their own grid.
Rather than, you know, grids linking with each
I mean, like,
other
the
in a weird
normal
way.
sphere grid isn't that convoluted. I don't know what the complicated one is, and I'm terrified to find out.
I refuse. Expert sphere grid is just like there are no locks. You can put anyone into anything from the get-go. But at the same time,
Good lord.
But at the same time, your actual like maximum potential, I think, is limited.
I think Vanilla Final Fantasy XII is probably like the worst. It's like probably the worst skill system of any game in the series.
I agree. I hate the battle board.
And like,
I like the idea of it.
Just even the idea of the board is cool. It's just clunky and awkward.
Yeah, and everyone basically ends up the exact same.
Like 12, the Zodiac Age remedies this by having characters, you know, specialized, but at the same time, that's kind of an issue.
I think you
can't be freeform.
I think you should have been able to learn all the classes in 12, but have characters only use 2 of the classes at any given point.
Yeah.
Heroes don't run from fights.
Yeah, Vaughn's like supposed quote-unquote canon class is like whatever 12's equivalent of Thief is, right?
Yeah, Vaughn is a thief.
So it's a bit like Zidane in that sense.
Beta behemoth.
Beta behemoth.
Look at this disgusting beta male. I'm gonna beat him to death.
Like, this is what... hang on, what? Let me get a behemoth from Final Fantasy XIV.
Yeah. And this guy's just like science master. Like... coated in like armor, he has visible circuitry on his horns, or whatever the hell those things are.
Oh wait, shit! Behemoth was in Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, Behemoth has been like in just about all of them, except I think 1.
Wait, do I grab his render from Monster Hunter World because that render genuinely looks great?
Do it.
No, hang on.
I like how low that guy's stance is. He is just crouching. Oh!
Here we go. Like, this is what... Oh, God.
I got
Wow!
Like, this is what Behemoth, like, you know, actual Behemoth, shit, I think I opened Monster Hunter Wiki by accident. Yes, I did. Yeah, here's what, actual Behemoth looks like. The alpha male Behemoth. Like, look at this. Look at the poise on this man, on this lad. Look at the defined muscles.
Yeah, that's a well-built behemoth right there.
He's thick.
He is a bit thick though, yeah. Bro, this is just like Call of Duty.
God damn it! Uh-oh.
Would you rather me
However,
PUBG?
allow me to propose
Go on.
that this is the Omega Behemoth.
Yes.
The Omega Male.
Yeah, there he is. There's the boy.
Is that from Calamity or something?
That's Parahumans.
Worm.
Honestly, Behemoth is terrifying. Like, Endbringers in general are already portrayed as utterly monstrous in the setting, but Behemoth in particular just takes the cake, I think.
I don't know, I think I found Behemoth to be the least scary of all of them.
Bombs are tough.
Isn't there one that's like...
She said it again! You can't keep getting away with this.
She says it like 2 or 3... She says it like one last time, I think.
Those are... Her back
I think
should
the
be
implication is
shattered
that
by that.
I think the implication is that her back was like injured in some capacity here. That does not look bad the slightest.
Post that out of context.
Haha, Hope, I am begging your mother.
Hope I am begging your mother. So you are begging my
Also,
mother.
yeah, this is, like, actually terrifying, by the way.
You know, that is
Oh,
fucking
okay,
right,
Yeah.
that's happening.
They are, I feel like I should note, they are over a giant lake. So you fall and then, and splat against the surface of the water and just die.
Get him home,
Oh,
please.
What? I'm sorry, what? Look at this man. Look at this man. You think he can't pull you up?
oh yeah, she just, like, actually dies there.
What?
You know, she
You saw her
dies
go
before-
limp.
Yeah, no, she just dies there.
Th-
Like, actually.
what? Okay.
So now,
Okay, her back was damaged from that blast.
yeah, I feel like that explosion probably did just, like, break her spine. Also, imagine being that... Yeah. Imagine what Hope saw. He didn't hear her, so he thinks he literally just dropped her.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hope for the entire game thinks Snow killed his mother. Like, for most of the game, that's... His arc is
she
getting
just
over
slaps him.
that. You're one of the ones who needs to slap your video. Yeah, but on the other
That
hand,
just
like,
reminds me of the one time in Final Fantasy Tactics where the one girl that you never use in your party because she's basically useless is like, they killed our parents, and her brother just slaps her.
Yeah.
That
Rafa.
whole scene was hilarious
Who's
to
the
me.
useless girl?
And also,
Rafa.
that kid is an
Raffia.
idiot.
Okay. That sounds like a monster name from Monster Hunter.
A little bit. Well, her brother's name is Malik.
Those people
He's a
won't even
Yu-Gi-Oh
live
character,
long enough
okay,
to
man.
die on Pulse.
That was
Haven't
the
they
idea.
explained what Pulse is yet?
No.
What?
Sanctum
I
logic.
feel like they should have done that at some point with how much they're throwing it around, but okay.
Also, this game has a very effective
Why
totalitarian
carry the
government
danger all
story.
the way to Pulse? Why not just stamp it out here? Execution masquerading as exile. That's all the Purge ever was.
I mean, it was called The Purge. I don't know what you expected.
Relocation to Pulse.
Like, it's better than the Purge movies, I
Get away
guess.
with pulling crap
Slightly.
like that.
How does the government get away with pulling crap
You,
like that?
you knew this was gonna happen?
The Purge was PSICOM. Private Sanctum troops, not the Guardian Corps.
PSICOM, Guardian Corps.
Saz saying what we're all
Soldiers
thinking.
are soldiers, aren't they?
Math is math.
Pulse File C. And
Numbers are numbers, and food is food.
Yeah, this...
Tell a soldier to kill an enemy, and you really think it's gonna matter what uniform he's wearing?
That's, like, surprisingly
After that
deep
one.
looking back at it.
Couldn't shoot.
Yeah, no, that's actually
Got
pretty
himself
deep.
shot instead.
Alright, this is...
How about
You
you?
know what? This is starting out
This is good
strong.
so
This is
far.
really good dialogue.
You pulled the
It's
trigger.
like actually really good example of characters just bouncing ideologies off each
Fine.
other.
Forget I asked.
And meanwhile, Saz is still the best character.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, what is that?
It's a boy. Oh, here it comes.
Oh lord, he coming.
Still still closer to an
Okay,
actual
hang
dragon
on.
than the ones in SAO. Am I
Hold
right,
on,
guys?
okay, hang on. I just want this is an astral chain enemy.
Yeah, I see
something
that
from
too.
Astral Chain recoloring and it's an action. Oh shit, this is just this is just a legion.
What?
It's a legion
It's-
from Astral
yeah.
Chain.
That basically stands in that
Oh,
game.
yeah, I guess it can.
Basically stands, but they come from another world and want to destroy humanity for some reason.
Yes.
Stands,
Okay.
but you have to chain them up.
Now, you mean like personas?
Yes.
Well, actually, yeah, they are a bit like personas.
I still think Joker versus Officer Howard is better than Joker versus Giorno.
Actually, yeah, no, that does kind of work better.
Okay,
I-
okay,
Yeah,
so
okay.
so this guy, right? Or not this, so I'll explain real quick. So basically, Cocoon, which is where they are now, is basically like a floating continent, but it's spherical, so it's sort of it's like the
a
world
planetoid.
it's like the world in Nocturne, where people live on the inside and gravity points outwards.
All right. Yeah.
And so Pulse is the planet that Cocoon orbits. And for reasons that they'll go into, the government sends people to Pulse to get rid of them. Of course, as you have seen, they aren't actually doing that. They're literally just murdering them.
No, they're actually just killing people.
Yeah, pretty much.
Lander the guys are just dropping them onto the fucking planet.
That's it. I totally live in this city. These just like giant, like floating towers. Looks awesome.
Yeah, no, it looks great.
I don't know if it even is a city. Like, for all I know, those might just basically be like energy pillars. Yeah, see.
Oh, no, this could be a power plant.
Yeah. Well, it's called the Hanging Edge. I don't remember what it does. Uh-oh, bros. Like I said, you were at a genuine actual risk from dying to, like, introductory tutorial bosses.
Imagine not expecting that when you go in. This post was made by the Nocturne Gang.
Imagine not expecting you're gonna die to everything in a JRPG.
Most Final Fantasies are pretty easy as far as JRPGs go.
Oh damn, tornado sirens.
Like Nocturne hard mode tutorial is actually insane. Like,
Yeah, no,
Oh,
Nocturne
shit,
hard mode
cutscene
is
time.
Actually, fuck is that? It's a giant keyblade. Actually, yeah, no, it's just a
Yeah.
big ass sword.
yeah, that's just a sword thing.
Is that like a building?
That is a fal'Cie. That doesn't mean anything to you. I am aware. But I promise everything will make sense eventually.
Just what you were looking for.
Yeah. Right in there.
The post file C.
Isn't that like is the Pulse fal'Cie like the final boss?
No, I don't think so. Oh, there's our boy.
Oh, and there's the boy.
We'll be okay.
I love Vanille's design. I love it
Oh,
so
looks
much.
Good. He looks great.
Here.
Have this gun.
Have a gun. I think at this point Hope kind of wants to use that to shoot Snow.
It's too much, isn't it? Face it later. Ciao.
Bye.
Hey, wait!
Bye, bitch.
Repress your
Yeah, you
memories of
flip
your
over
mom
to-
dying like 3 minutes ago. Grab this
You
gun.
said it
Goodbye.
made you happy and smiled, didn't you? But really, I was afraid. I was always afraid.
So, how do you figure that post file C is different from the sanctums? All things being equal,
this
I
fal'Cie
guess
is
we'll
a
soon keep one.
baby.
Yes.
Time to jump.
Yeah, I know.
You were fucking crazy.
Damn. She can do it, so can we.
God, I love this game's art direction so much.
It is a very.
Can I just point out for a second that even if that like reversed gravity or something, the deceleration would still like crumple his body.
Come on!
I mean, like obviously, every Final Fantasy game has the characters just be superhumanly terrible.
It's called Final Fantasy because this is the last thing you think of as your body succumbs to terminal velocity.
Yeah, that pretty much.
They didn't die. They couldn't have died.
So fun fact, the super boss of this game is a gamer turtle.
Oh my god.
A worthy opponent. Our battle shall be legendary.
Yeah, let me get him.
Hey, get a grip, man. What's wrong with you?
Though to be fair, I guess it was also that in Final Fantasy 13 or in Final Fantasy 15, but who the fuck cares?
Get who home?
I'm not. Oh, that is a gamer turtle. Actually, no, he's not a gamer. That's a weeb turtle.
Yeah, well, he's long.
Toss me that.
He's a long boy.
Yeah, that face just doesn't really have the refined look of a gamer, gotta say.
I think you're
Hey,
just
it's
being
not-
mean.
It's not
I
a
am
weeb
weeb.
gamer turtle.
Bro.
So what are you afraid of, huh? You're supposed to be the hero.
I look away for like a second, and this man starts pointing a gun.
She's waiting there, ain't she? Your lovely bride-to-be? Isn't it about time you
His
picked her
bride to be
up?
his lightning sister.
Oh yeah, Snow and Sarah actually have a really nice dynamic for the little screen time they have. And Lightning is a super unreasonable. And Lightning is just being super unreasonable with them dating.
There's
Which,
a
like,
lie.
actually fair enough if you consider their situation, but whatever.
Now you're talking.
So we're still stuck with Discount Ryan, eh?
Pretty much. Wait, discount who?
Ryan.
from Xenoblade 1.
Are you talking about Snow or this boy? Oh wow,
Yeah.
that person is just crushed.
Yeah, no, that guy's
Oh, well.
just dead.
Sucks
I mean,
to be
like,
them.
he doesn't really look crushed, but
there's
I
another
imagine
one.
his situation was far worse considering his legs are definitely crushed and he's
Yeah.
probably never going to get out of there.
Stand in the
Ooh, power circle. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's one of these.
Oh, hey, Nick.
What even is
Hello
your
there, Mr.
name?
Nicholas.
Oh, his name is Godot.
Godot. That's the name of a Xenoblade character, and I was gonna say that earlier.
I see. Yeah, I know who Ryan from Xenoblade is.
Yeah. I think after this, you switch to open
Oh,
the Nier,
well,
right?
off he goes. And I think so. I haven't played the beginning of this game in a while.
It's not too long after.
Can we
It's
just
inside
talk-
the Foul Sea.
I love that NPCs can just juke by enemies because they don't trigger aggro, which is a reasonable choice. Like, it would be very annoying if your guy's just running around.
Yeah, that
results
would
in
kind of suck.
triggering random encounters.
Grenade! I love that Snow can literally hurt himself on his own
Yeah,
hand
he can hurt
grenades.
him. He can hurt himself with his own grenades. It's great. That's a nice touch, actually.
It's pretty nice. Wow, these are the smallest, least effective missiles I have ever seen.
Bro, look at how slow they drop. Not even fucking. That's slower than the bullets they're shooting. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, most missiles are slower than most bullets. I'll give it
Well, yeah,
that.
fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
I don't think they are. Like, missiles are really fast.
You're gonna need to be really fast so I don't catch you.
Okay. I'll move at like hypersonic speed, like I'm pretty sure missiles move at.
Yeah, that's more like it.
I think depending on the distance, bullets can also move at hypersonic speed. Actually, that doesn't make sense. I'm stupid. Ignore me.
Don't go rushing in on your own.
Why not?
I stay out of
What if you-
versus debating because I am physically incapable of being intelligent.
Unfortunate. Money?
Oh yeah, so Star vs. Steven happened today.
Yeah, it existed. I think-
children died again. That's okay.
Time, huh? Thanks for the tip.
What the fuck was the quote from the end quote from Love vs. Stuff? You shouldn't use your powers to hurt others or some shit.
Yeah.
And Tatsumaki was just like, fuck you, I'm killing this child.
Yeah, it's true. Screaming makes the bullets stronger.
I could make
I
a
mean,
very
it
bad
seems to
joke
be
about
working.
that.
Just keep screaming as you shoot them down.
He looks like he's constantly exhausted with how low to the ground he is.
Yeah,
What are you trying to achieve with that pose?
Smaller
trying to look like a gangster.
being a smaller target, maybe?
He's trying to look
Okay.
cool, but he's failing miserably. So have you guys heard of gaming in the Clinton years?
What?
Gaming in Clinton Youth.
What is that?
It's a YouTube channel that uploads like old clips of a fucking old ass game review show with the operated by a man who very talking about, and it's hilarious.
I think I understand. Oh, yeah. This looks like a practical vehicle design.
It looks like something from Tron.
Yes.
No, this is like a bootleg fucking pod racer.
Where's the soul? You just cover your view entirely.
And hey, it could be like a Gundam where there's like a bunch of screens and shit on the front.
Yeah. If you don't know who you gotta save, you just protect them all, right?
Snow is just the most anime shonen protagonist ever.
Something on your mind?
It's like some Shiro Emiya levels if I am going to save everyone in front of me.
Shiryu would be an infinitely better character if he could throw hands like him.
Did you not see the last movie of Heaven's Feel? That's literally what they do.
I mean, yeah, but imagine if his no Marvel Phantasm or like whatever it was wasn't Unlimited Blame Works. It was Unlimited Catch These Hands.
Saber.
Unlimited Catch.
That's pretty much just Snow.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's what Kirei's Noble Phantasm is.
Hang on, there's the thing I am thinking
Noble
of.
Phantasm is giving Fate Grand Order players black keys.
Hey, it's us. It's us. Don't shoot.
You know, this is actually just a bootleg pod racer.
Yeah.
Since when do you care about kids?
Favor for a friend.
Okay.
Hey, Snow!
Oh, Nick died.
You made it.
Hey.
Unfortunate.
Absolutely, absolutely dreadful.
That thing?
I think I'm done.
You're done when we are.
Ow, what's it? That's the one.
Oh shit, too many hands. Is that the Baki?
Oh shit.
That's apparently Kengan.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised about that either.
Alright then.
But
I like how Vanille is like blatantly Australian.
I'll go with you.
I mean, she is basically from a monster. She is from a monster-ridden desert wasteland.
Okay, so she is just from Australia.
She is from Magic Australia.
Everyone safe?
I mean, that's just Australia. Like, you don't really need to add magic to it. It's just Australia.
You're right.
Australia is still just a desert wasteland full of monsters, in all honesty.
I think they
No
have
offense.
the most poisonous bugs.
You know, Australia has like some of the most deadly animals on the planet. I think it literally has like the second most venomous spider. in the
Also,
world.
hi Nick. I didn't realize you were
Brazil
here.
has the first.
I'm pretty sure if you walk on a beach without like proper footwear, you may just straight up die on an Australian beach
I
because of
believe it.
one of the creatures. I don't remember what they are, but like
I think you mean a box jellyfish.
I don't remember.
I mean, like there's some. I know there are like sea snails that have like a really painful sting, or like really dangerous because yeah, they have fucking like. It's not really a sting; it's more of a stab. With
They're all.
venom.
Snow is getting bullied. And he's like, none of you were invited to my wedding when I marry her.
None of you are invited to my. None of you are invited to my. Listen, I'm going to go fuck my wife, and none of y'all are invited. Look at that Chad. Look at him.
He's like, actually, no, you're all invited to watch me fuck my wife because you don't have one.
You would say that.
Oh.
Here.
There's our boy. Oh,
I should actually finish reading the prequel novels to this game.
he do be grooving though.
Oh, you'll be grooving.
Oh no, he's sad.
He's depressed.
He's
His
not
mom's
grooving.
mother
It's
is
so sad.
dead.
He tried to follow Vanille's advice. It didn't work. Vanille, please don't get in the
Please don't
motorcycle.
get into bootleg. Please don't get into bootleg pod racer.
Okay, so yeah, there literally just is a view screen. Why not just have it open?
You okay?
I want to tell him. It's just that.
Say, you know how to fly this?
He's like, no, I'm 13. Oh, no, never mind.
Isn't he 14?
I don't remember. I haven't played this game in a
I
while.
think he is. So I think Vanille isn't Vanille like 16 or something.
Let me look it up.
He's like 100 or something.
No,
girl is
not in
crazy.
this one.
Just
Not in
immediately
this game.
shoves them in as soon as they say they might be able to fly it.
Oh yeah, Vanille is
Vanille
insane.
Is crazy.
Yes,
Vanille is insane.
yeah,
There
Hope
are a
is
multitude of reasons. There are a multitude of reasons she's insane, but
Hope is 14 and Vanille is 19. Oh no.
Oh,
no.
yep, that. Knock on our door in any second.
I can't tell whether that makes this better or worse. I feel like it's both.
I was
running
like,
there
I
has the
was-
same energy
I
as
thought
that
she
police
was-
officer.
I thought she was like way too touchy and clingy when I thought she was around the same age. With that context, oh no.
Which is weird, because she is already basically has a girlfriend. That is her
It
age.
held our future.
I don't know why she... I think this is just her personality. She's just like that.
She's just built that way.
Yeah, I guess some people are just that antsy, but it's really weird to watch.
She like
No,
this.
it's maybe Vanille has like some kind of undiagnosed mental disorder. I mean, I can believe it. I
Yeah,
can believe it.
it's called trauma.
Yeah, she has PTSD.
By the way, can you see the window tab, by the way, that says Final Fantasy 13?
I cannot.
Okay,
That's
just
the way
checking, because it's
we're
been up
streaming
there for
to.
me the whole time.
For a second, I thought. Yeah, I was gonna say. For a second, I thought Hope's face was on Vanille's ass, but I realized no, it's on her lower back.
Missed opportunity, am I right?
Hey, she
Oh,
she
there.
has a girlfriend.
Guess it's just us.
What did you expect?
I actually hated her Eidolon fight.
Yeah, no, I died to her Eidolon fight so many times. God, it was awful.
What is her idol?
Yeah.
That's
What do you mean,
the-
finished?
it's the
Kitties.
it's the 100-handed guy from Greek mythology. Hectuncares or something like that.
My name. And yours?
Hope.
I guess she's like big sister-ish, which I guess makes
little.
sense, but
What were we
she's
thinking?
She's still a child.
he's like, what were we thinking? And she's just like
We are-
ignores him.
You're fucking insane. Vanille, you are a crazy bitch. Hope
true.
is just Hope is just Vanille Saz. Hope is just Vanille's equivalent to Saz at this point, and it's
Yeah,
great.
it's true. And Snow doesn't, and all of the people hope that are being. Oh, and Snow doesn't have anyone. That's why he's just built so different. Oh yeah, she just like picks that stick off the ground.
That's
He's just like,
There's a fucking wire on it. What the fuck is that noise? You kids get off my lawn! Yeah, I was right. He
yeah,
uses boomerangs.
that is like it's even patterned like a kid's toy. Also, Vanille has 3 actions. Yeah, see what I mean? See what I mean?
Yeah, no, she just uses wires. She's like that butler from Helsing.
Yeah.
Except they're not like razor sharp.
I mean, I'm pretty
So
sure
it's
they
like
are.
it's like the world's weirdest flail vent.
Yeah, it's weird. Oh,
This
they
wire
finally
is
added
something.
the actual victory theme.
This is a bit somber for a victory theme, in all honesty.
Yeah, but I like it. B&W
That's nice, though,
Outfitters.
B&W Outfitters.
Back to exploring.
Vanille is insane.
Yeah, no, I think Hope agrees with you there.
better stay close.
Yeah, and now the game's opened up a lot more. You can see on the map design alone.
Yeah, no, things are a lot more open here.
I remember the JonTron skit where they played this and he was like, "Hey Michael, try to go left." And he hits left and the character just goes straight along the hanging edge hallway He's like, hey, Michael, try to play the game. He's like, I thought I was playing the game, but the controller was unplugged the whole time. The game's playing itself, John. Fort is all.
I thought this place was supposed to be empty.
Bye.
That walk cycle,
Please don't go
like,
looking for
just
trouble.
belongs to a complete psychopath.
Yeah, I mean, it
that's-
is
he is a
Vanille.
complete psychopath.
Like that, yeah, like no normal person walks like that, but I know for a fact she is not a normal person, so it just makes me concerned instead of laugh.
You should be concerned for Hope's safety throughout
Yeah,
this
Vanille's
entire
like
game.
the main healer, right?
No, Hope is the main healer. Vanille is actually the debuffer, which I think makes it even more clear that she is insane.
Don't mess with us, Digital Devil Story Megami Tensei fans. We're criminally insane.
Okay, it's also funny because Vanille's limit break is death. Like, she casts death as her limit break.
Oh my god!
And
There is no limit break. Die.
and that is literally the way to completely cheese the final boss. Just restart the fight over and over again until it works. She can literally one-shot the final boss of the game because she's just
What are
built
those
different.
red cubes? What are those? They look like...
They're just the Zwerg Scandroids, man.
What the fuck is this word?
I don't know, what isn't it?
I can't help but feel like Vanille's attacks should be AoE.
Yeah, they're weird. They're just, like, I've never gotten the hang of her, like, how the hell that thing works.
I don't think it works at all. She's just insane enough to find a way to use it.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough, I guess.
Like, this bitch is actually crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's what not getting any coochie does to a motherfucker, but...
Oh yeah, here we go. Now they're talking about the preemptive strikes.
You're gonna regret it.
And Australian psychopath with her weird deer antler grappling hook weapons. I like the sounds though. I like the sounds they make.
Yeah. I like Hope's folding boomerang.
That is pretty cool, even if I can't figure out how that would work aerodynamically.
It's his? Who's his?
What?
Oh, I think he saw the fucking bike that that Snow
yeah.
took in.
Yeah, I think so.
Snow, more like no.
Yeah.
I love Vanille's just the fucking face in her equipment screen.
And Hope just looks dead inside.
Hope is dead inside.
Yeah, I mean, I can't blame him.
This is
The fucking
those
face
two
Vanille
images
makes
are
on her
just an amazing contrast.
fucking face Vanille makes on her status screen is hilarious.
Yeah. See, look at all the stuff that came about from like an hour of gameplay. All of that.
Jesus.
You literally you can just start reading up like on all the lore.
I don't know, man. It's probably better than being trapped by a totalitarian government.
Methinks. Okay, here we go. This is This is what a Felsi is. They're like summons, but they're built even more different than summons. And then Pulse Lassie is this.
Lassie.
Yeah, people just sort of made up all these weird terms for 13, and I feel like you could have made them less obvious, or more obvious, but whatever.
Lassie, more like lady.
Yeah.
Lady.
Look at all this stuff that has just been added now.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna bother reading through all of it just because, no.
Why are you through? Oh, there's the nose spike.
Yeah, there it is. Uh-oh, bros.
Vanille is built differently, honestly.
Yeah.
And by built differently, I mean she's insane.
You're gonna regret
She's like, you're gonna regret this.
Peace was never an option.
It's true. Peace was never an option, but grappling hooks are.
Peace was never an option. But razor sharp wires, now those are always an option.
It's true.
He kind of uses it a bit like a whip, which is weird.
Yeah, which was like, why not just make it a whip at that point? They just had to be special.
Because they didn't want the girl who acts like a 5-year-old to be kinky.
I mean, Rydia has one. You think that's gonna stop them?
Well, Rydia becomes a MILF later in 4's story, so...
Oh shit, you're right. Alright, checks out. Which
I love
implies
the
things
designs of
about
Rydia for
idol
different
in
reasons.
society, but whatever.
I mean, like, hey, Rydia is good. Rydia is good. That's all I can say.
Close to the Falsey, one-way ticket to Pulse. That's the purge in a nutshell.
If they catch us here, they'll purge us too.
The way she describes that,
What's my Pulse is
like
hell
like
on
it has been elaborated. This is basically genocide, but she just describes that like
We'll be
it's
okay.
normal.
Calm down.
She's just like, we'll be fine.
Get off.
I was just like, no!
It's like-
My mom died, bitch! Let
Yeah,
me be
every-
angry.
Can you hear me? Where are you?
I want to fuck my wife!
I feel like I should note, people hated Hope when this game came out. Like, everyone put him on the worst Final Fantasy characters list because he was an edgy, annoying kid, like, as if his mom doesn't literally die in the opening hour of the game, right in front of
Like,
him.
his mom dies right in fucking front of him. He has every right to be an edgy little bitch. It's like Advent. It's like Advent.
Her only moral
He's dying
support.
of cancer.
Like okay, like not only that, but her only moral support is that girl. Like
Your only moral support is a fucking psychopath. Like I think his only moral support throughout this
I
entire
think we
game
have lightning as
are
a moral
Vanille.
support, but I won't
Not yet.
consider
I was
it.
going to address that. His only moral supports throughout this entire game are Vanille, who's a fucking psychopath, and Lightning, who's not exactly the best who's not exactly suited to being moral support.
Yeah, pretty much.
you have to wonder how he's like actually getting up to do this. Like, well, I guess he was forced here and he doesn't want to die per se, but good lord, I think he's handling this about as well as anyone could reasonably ask of him.
Yeah.
I mean, he turned out after two.
Also, I think Hope and Lightning have one of my like favorite character dynamics in the whole series. 'Cause, like their relationship is very nice, and I don't mean that as like literal relationship, but you know what I mean.
Like, not romantically, because Hope's 14.
The
Lightning's
dynamic
20.
between the two characters and how they interact.
Yeah, I've seen a bit of their dynamic, and it is nice.
Then again, that wouldn't be the weirdest interaction he has with a woman, considering the other one.
Haha! It's funny
yeah.
because Vanille makes me fear for my life. I feel like if I had to fight anyone else in here, I feel like I wouldn't win, but I'd at least survive. Vanille would kill me.
Vanille would kill people. Vanille has probably committed murder.
Yeah, I could probably beat Hope and Saz in a fist fight. Lightning and Snow would beat me, but they wouldn't kill me. Vanille would kill me.
No, I think Vanille would beat you within an inch of your life, pick you back up, and then kill you.
Yeah, probably.
I'm pretty sure lightning would kill you.
Nah,
No, Lightning.
she
Lightning-
might, but she'd be quick
she
about
might.
it. Is the important
She
part.
she wouldn't make it painful. She'd just stab you in the head or something. Like, just instantly cease all bodily function.
Ah, yes, the
Put a
level.
bullet in her head with her gun sword.
Super Mario Maker.
Oh no, the floor is lava. What the fuck is that, a coffin?
I don't know. I don't think it's a coffin. I think it's a platform.
Is that laser alien piss?
God damn.
Lightning's just trying to fucking cut down the. She's not even putting weight into her swings.
Yeah, she's just like waving in its general direction.
I think the door is
Beg your pardon?
This door's too strong.
It was me. This is my fault.
Beg your pardon.
Cover your ears.
What are you talking about, girl?
Hold on. Alright, hold. Alright, go for it! Make it happen!
I'm so sorry.
And he thinks it's gonna be a blast charge, but she's like, cover your ears, and then she apologizes. I feel like that's like the perfect representation of her character.
Yeah, the
right
image
there.
to maintain.
Hey! What? How'd you open it?
It's time to go stop her sister from turning into a crystal. I am a master wheeze man.
Yes. Oh, shrouds.
Shrouds.
Oh yeah, you can. This is cool. There, you can literally go into battle starting with buffs by using these items, instead of having to use time putting them up.
Deceptisol. That is the best name ever.
Bro, you can equip a Decepticon?
God damn it. Deceptisol, more like ozone layer dying.
Yeah.
Please help.
These Pulse folks could learn a thing or two about interior design.
They can also learn how to not try and destroy our livelihood.
Yeah, that's true.
Stomping off on your own.
I actually forgot about that moment last time, but the whole thing with Lightning being like, cover your ears and then saying sorry, I feel like is just a really good representation of her as a character.
It's just like, she acts all emo and edgy, but she's actually just like really fucking depressed.
I'm telling you, man, Lightning's a really good protagonist, and if she were a guy, she would be a lot more popular in the West.
I mean, like Lightning, or like Terra has that same sort of deal that she sounds really depressed, but she's actually super nice.
Final Fantasy VI Terra?
Yeah, like that's sort of
Terra's
the
just
idea.
depressed.
I mean, like, Terra is literally depressed, I think.
She was used to commit war crimes. I think anyone else after that.
I remember how they were like... I remember how the Empire was like, she took out 50 of our best soldiers in 3 minutes, and then her next feat is like planet level. But the former is the impressive one.
Scare easy, do you?
It just means the soldiers are plant level. I don't see the problem here.
Yeah, obviously.
Obvious. Yeah, so Locke, like, fully scales to Terra, yeah?
Yeah. He'll just sprays Lysol on myself, and then... Oh yeah, that's cool. Preemptive Strike basically supercharges their stagger gauge from the beginning, which is cool.
I guess it makes sense then that you can't use this shit against bosses, like preemptive strikes, I mean.
Yeah. They're just built different. Actually, this is, I think, the first game with a victory theme to not use the Final Fantasy victory fanfare.
From that first recon team they sent in?
Oh, he coming. Is he? No, he's just guarding the door. Lightning just does.
They're just chilling.
Well, I don't care. I don't like them, and I want them to die. So I'm going to kill them. That's how it
The
is, man.
swords you get at the end of battle is like related to upgrading, right?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe.
Oh hey, revival item that a good player never needs to use.
It's true.
Oh, here he come.
A little clack of his. Oh, I just realized. Look at how small his like actual feet are. Like look at those tiny, look at those tiny ass toes.
How is he supporting himself? Is it like the theory that like focus all weight on a singular point and it's more stable?
I don't know, but I
gotta
think
get myself some pro. Yeah.
I think he's literally just like that. Oh, take him out. Take him down. Take out that boy. I do like this battle system a lot. I think it's really good.
Hard to believe no one noticed this thing for all these.
If you're playing on easy mode, auto battle is just unironically just too good at doing what it does, because it will automatically select very good things. Or I guess if you're fighting fodder like this, where you just beat it up with complete ease. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Also, lightning has a gun blade that actually, like, functions as a gun. Unlike fucking Squall.
Yeah, that's great, actually. Well, I don't know if it... I don't think we've seen her actually use it as a gun yet. It's just she's just using it as a sword.
Fantastic.
No, it like turns into a pistol, like Blake's weapon from Ruby almost.
That's a far more practical way to have a gun sword.
Yes.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome. Oh yeah, I'm liking his damage output a lot more.
Did I miss anything?
Not particularly. I got a new sword, and we talked about how Squall's gunblade makes no sense.
I mean, it doesn't.
I mean, I think it's
Like,
cool.
okay, can it shoot bullets? Is my question.
No, when you pull the trigger, it just explodes.
Okay, that sounds like a Monster Hunter weapon.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, it's funny because there are actual like weapons that
So-
look like parts of guns in Monster Hunter.
So the explanation that they give, and I'll see if I can find this, because I researched for a Final Fantasy Battle Royale at some time ago. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
God, Warhammer people are fucking. The Warhammer community is fucking funny.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
Like they make good memes, is all I'm saying.
Okay, so Squall's gunblade, right? The explanation they give is that when you pull the trigger, it causes an explosion within the blade that gets it to vibrate and do more damage. But in real life, that would actually be completely wrong, because when you're wielding a sword, you want it to vibrate as little as possible, otherwise it's going to make your cut much less precise.
Yeah, unless it's on a macro quantic scale, like the high frequency blades, you do not want your sword vibrating while you're cutting something.
If
Yeah.
those things are still around, might be some soldiers trapped in there too.
I was gonna compare it to a switch axe, but that works from Monster Hunter, but that works differently.
Yeah.
Just postlessy. Enemies a cocoon. Can't show him any mercy.
Haha, it's funny because...
Racism.
There's the next one.
No, I was gonna say because her literal sister is a lassie.
What?
Because lol.
Because lol. Because lol. Because Vanille is stupid anyway.
Yeah. No, she's smart. She's just evil.
Nothing to worry about.
Grenade.
Grenade.
Oh yeah, those droids are just dead immediately. I just realized. Come on. Hit. Hit him. Hit him. Bam!
Just too easy.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get through the second chapter, because it ends with a boss, and that's where things really, like, get fucked up for the party.
As if they weren't already fucked up.
Yeah, well.
Hang on, baby. Your hero's on the way. Hang on, baby. Your hero's on the way.
Uh-oh. Oh, there's the door.
He is here. Calling himself a hero.
He's coming our way.
What should I do?
Tell him what you need to.
Hey, you killed my mom.
But
I'm gonna
nothing I say
shoot
will
you.
Change what happened.
We could just run away.
What?
Yeah, she's just insane. She is just criminally insane.
Hey, run away from your problems. I mean, it does tie into her character later, and it makes a lot of sense why she's doing that, but the way she says it is really funny.
Being better than most people drinking their problem.
Yeah. I mean, that is... I feel like that is a form of running away, but that might just be me.
I mean, yeah, that is actually kind of...
Also, I just noticed she literally has more base health and damage than Snow, and she has an extra ATB bar. Like,
wow.
She is built
I think she has the highest
exceptional.
ATB gauge.
You know, she actually has higher base HP
I
than
used to
fucking Snow.
bang the most of all the characters.
Yeah, I think so. Fang more like doesn't even come in for like 10 hours.
Why would you tell someone goodbye as you're killing them?
Because
To choose your own leader, I just ended up just staying with her.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, boy. And thankfully I don't have to worry about level ups yet, so I can just skip those fights. Oh, is that our boy?
I grinded until I couldn't grind anymore. I got it, and I was able to.
Pretty much what you gotta do.
You can't fight things like that.
You're right. Let's ignore
Look
them.
at them.
Oh, I
I
can't.
think in Odin's fight, he fucking did Pope.
The Eidolons are weird. They're like very... I don't know. The Eidolons are weird. Because their fights are very like specifically gimmicky. Because you're not trying to kill them, you're trying to gain their respect. So you gotta do very specific things. Which
what does Vanille have to do in her Eidolon fight?
Light was so far the easiest, but
I don't remember because I repressed that fight from my memory.
So you're gonna have to
I remember that one
sooner or later.
sucked.
Also, Fang's summon is Bahamut, which is pretty cool.
Oh.
She just gets the best
Okay.
one.
Why did they give the Australian lesbian Bahamut?
I feel like you just answered your own question there.
You know what? Fair enough.
Yeah, who else would you give Bahamut? I don't see the logic behind that.
Fair enough.
I think I completed this game, but I never 100% it because
Oh,
some of
good
those
God.
let's see missions are just freaking
Really hard.
stupid.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, those are terrifying.
Yeah,
Hi,
that's...
Resident Evil.
Are they? See, the scene failed.
Oh yeah, okay.
This is what happens when Lassie don't complete the focus the Fal'Cie gave him.
Yeah, so these used to be people.
Oh, it really is just
Oh,
Resident
there's our
Evil.
boy!
Oh, it's him.
What's even these odds?
I mean, if it's Resident Evil, then we've got our boulder puncher right there.
Yeah, there you go.
We got a boulder punching gorilla on our side. Don't worry.
Hand grenade. Same energy as
I
like...
find it wild how a boss in Resident Evil Village calls Chris a boulder punching gorilla in the English dub.
Oh my god,
Actually, no, he calls him a boulder punching bastard in the English dub, and in the Japanese he calls him a fucking gorilla, which is a Japanese meaning. The localization is literally I use the memes to replace the memes.
I like it.
They just they use the meme. I use the meme to replace the
Get in
meme.
here. You gotta leave.
I mean, he basically
killed
was a
my
gorilla in
mother.
Resident Evil 5. Did you see fucking arms?
That fucking laugh.
Find some place to hide and keep quiet. Once I find Sarah, we'll all leave together. You'll be home in time
My
for dinner.
mom is dead.
Wait,
You killed her.
Sarah.
My wife.
My wife.
Future wife, that is.
They actually are
bang.
engaged, so I you know what?
I'm gonna bang my.
Oof.
I'm gonna bang my wife. Can you?
She's here
You two can
somewhere,
watch.
along with that Fal'Cie. I gotta find her and set her free.
What's wrong with you? Why do you want to help Lassie?
That'd be weird, just have a 14-year-old
How
wife
can
you banging
you
your
save
wife.
Lassie?
Yeah.
You're not. That's insane.
That's honestly, I mean, to be fair, that's kind of the smart.
Probably.
He's kind of the most rational
gotta do
character
something,
thus
right?
far.
I'll be
And
back.
Saz is too. I keep calling him Cats because his last name is Catsroy.
Yeah, Saz
Should we
Catsroy.
wait around for him and hitch a ride?
I'd rather go to Pulse. Why is this happening to me? When they found the Fal'Cie the other day, we were just visiting Bodum. But the army took us, threw us on that train. Because of that guy, Mom is...
I just want to try and get lightning returns, but I don't know if I want to get that.
And
I
he wants
did
to
not
help Lassie.
care for Lightning Returns that much, but I also didn't play much of it.
Hey again.
Lightning Returns were like.
Yeah, but like that game's like an entire time limit or some shit.
I mean, it's basically Final Fantasy Majora's
If you
Mask.
don't take this chance, you regret it forever.
This man killed your mom. Don't talk to him.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently Dream actually cheated.
I'm
I'm pretty sure this was
Okay.
established like a while ago.
Yeah, no, but he literally just admitted. Yeah, he said he accidentally
What's
left the
gotten into
mod
you,
on that
soldier?
gave him better fucking item
Came for a
spawns.
fight.
Accidentally.
My sister.
I mean, okay, I believe that after
She's
the
a Lassie.
time he wrote an entire mathematical paper to prove he is innocent,
Lassie has her captive.
and entirely failed, by the way. Like, it was awful.
Is she still... Hey, what was her focus? When she became a Lassie, what did the Fal'Cie order her to do? It wasn't blow up Cocoon or anything like that, was it?
I didn't ask.
Listen to me.
being a
What the hell are you doing?
Lassie.
Person gets cursed by a Fal'Cie, they become a Lassie, and they get given a focus, right? How do I put this? If they don't carry it out, LaCie end up as one of those things. What I'm saying is, if your sister's gone that far, I mean, she might still. How can I?
He's genuinely trying to be a good person here, and I like that.
There's no way to turn a LaCie back into a human. Even if she completes her focus, there's no changing her fate. She'll live her life as a fal'Cie slave.
Lightning's hair is weird.
Don't make her suffer.
And I mean, like, in her in-game model.
Just say it.
Yeah, well, it is
Any
PS3.
LaCie. Anyone
Fair
who might
enough.
ever become a LaCie should be wiped off the face of Cocoon.
And she's just like, okay, yeah, just say what you want to
It's
say.
people like you that started the Purge in the first place.
Welcome.
So, that's a Sith, huh?
Oh god.
Some innocent
It's like it's trying to kill itself.
It winds up one of those.
Oh yeah, if you try to like groove around like that, all the characters will just stop you. Like her little hand gesture, she's like, stop. Inflict fatal disintegration.
Become the Noita Man, inflict fatal die.
Yes, it's true.
Local Finnish alchemist commits war crimes in a mountain.
Lightning in her singular shoulder pad.
I just realized she has one shoulder. Okay, now that's bugging me.
Oh, yeah, that's going to bother me. That's going to bother me.
Oh, rational
sorry.
anger.
You know what? I'm gonna run past these guys because I get no benefit for fighting them.
And they're just, it's like Resident Evil, you can just ignore the zombie.
You get some
Oh, this
items.
guy might be an issue.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's Nemesis!
I mean, like, what I also noticed, but I didn't want to point it out, sociopath, is that Lightning has pink hair, which is... I don't know how to feel about that.
Her sister has it
She
too.
has
That's
pink hair.
literally just how her bloodline is.
Yeah, no, she
Guys,
just
all I need
genetically
is
has...
pink hair.
Oh, it's gonna use magic!
I mean, to be fair, so does
Magic
Vanille.
in this fantasy game, how silly.
This is science fiction.
It's
Oh,
just
I'm
anime
dying.
logic.
I'm pretty sure this can qualify as science fantasy.
Video game goes up next round.
It's just, it's
This is science fantasy with a heavy emphasis on the fantasy.
yes.
Final science fantasy.
They call it science fiction, but this was actually based off a true story.
What?
No, I'm joking.
Okay.
Okay.
I could have kept up with that bit, and you people would have bought it. I know it.
probably would have.
I think
Definitely would have.
we would have known that it would have been false.
Sure ain't human now.
I'm being punished for wanting to run past the enemies.
All this happens.
Let's Decepticol past them.
Me just running past everyone. Okay, this might be an issue. Well, I did my
enemies
best.
in 13 too that you couldn't fight these years.
Yeah. Get that one too. There we go. Uh-oh, I'm having death inflicted on me.
there's a boss in Cold Steel 2 whose main gimmick is instant death.
That's disgusting. I can't imagine why. Oh, hey!
There are instant.
Oh, hey!
Granted-
There she is.
Oh, shit,
There's
it's
our
her.
girl.
Oh shit, Snow's gonna. It's the girl Snow's gonna fuck.
Oh shit, it's Neapolitan from Ruby.
Time to
Fuck
go.
damn it. But yeah, there are, at that point, you can get instant death immunity accessories.
That girl's a Lassie.
I already told you that.
Post Lassie are the enemies of Cocoon.
Saz, don't do it.
So they should
Don't
die.
do it, man. Don't do it.
If she fails her focus, you know how that'll end.
And killing her is a mercy.
You came.
Sarah!
I feel like I should note that yes, Saz does definitely have a reason to be the way that he is about all this, and it may
Yeah, I
not be
think
the, and it probably is not the one you think.
Isn't his backstory his son basically got completely fucked over by some random bitch?
Pretty much.
Let's get you out of here.
Hands off. I'm taking her home.
Yeah.
Sis.
I'm not your sister. You couldn't protect her. It's your fault. She
Also, yeah, they know each other.
Sarah,
You can save us. Or protect us all.
Oh yeah, she actually first met him in I think one of the
Sarah, that
areas
was your
where he was
focus?
where Snow was talking to Amadar.
Yeah, I think so.
You'll see. I'll protect Cocoon. I'll save everyone.
Somehow,
Yeah.
I'll make things right.
No, she first met
Just relax.
the female and the blue-haired guy of Nora. Which met Snow.
Also, this looks really random without context, I realize. But it does serve to
It's
further.
stunning.
I must go now. My planet needs me.
Let's go now. I'm going to become crystal.
Becomes rock.
I must go now. My planet needs me. Turns to rock.
Yeah, it's true. I feel like that does emphasize just how fucked you are if you become a Lassie. Because if you fail your focus, you become Resident Evil. If you succeed in your focus, this happens. There is no way out.
Well, Snow's gonna fuck a crystal now.
Oh no. We are the crystal gems.
God damn it.
Everything you say keeps making this worse. I'm trying to be sad, but I'm also horrified by you people.
Dreams? She's not sleeping. She's.
She's alive.
No.
The legend. Remember the legend. Lassie who fulfilled their focus turned to Crystal and gained eternal life. It's the same with Sarah. Eternal life. She's not dead. Sarah's my
The
bride.
raw emotion in
I
Saz's
promise to
face
be
right
hers
there.
Forever.
Yeah, you just
Honestly, I'm
badly
thinking
dead.
the facial expression.
Also that.
Really good.
Open your eyes and face reality.
Sarah,
He doesn't want to face reality.
becoming a Lassie really mean losing
This
everything?
man's wife just essentially
Yeah,
died. Give her a
he
break.
must be like us.
This man just watched his fucking wife die.
What now?
I mean, like, I get that it was also your sister that died, but come on, both of you need space.
But they actually do they actually die when they turn to crystal?
I mean, Sarah is the protagonist of
Go
13
to
too,
sleep
so I
for
would
like
assume
50
not.
years until they.
But I actually do not
Oh.
remember.
Leave no trace. The pulse vestige never existed.
Yeah, it's her. And
This is like a full-on operation here.
Look at you! Oh, it's the Dragonator! There's my Dragonator.
This game was actually delayed several years because the developers weren't used to working in the special engine they made for it.
Does that mean, like, 10 to 12 used the same engine, and this was a new step.
I believe so, yes.
Oh, so 11 was an MMO.
Either way,
and
it
wasn't
was
very good,
off.
but
Yeah,
considering it
now I
died, but-
remember. Well, all MMOs die
Also,
eventually.
Vanille doesn't know.
Everything from Pulse off Cocoon. Dead or alive, it's all the same.
In Final Fantasy 14 still been going.
Yeah. Well, they uses a different engine too. I think. It actually might. No, the original Final Fantasy 14 used this engine. Then they used a different one, and that actually
they used a different one for A Realm Reborn.
Yeah, because the devs having to work with a new engine is one of the reasons why the original 14 turned out so awfully.
And then they just did
trench coat.
And then they just ended everything by having Ramu blow up, having a man channel the power of Ramu and destroy Bahamut.
It was Phoenix, not Rama, but yeah. I think it was Phoenix.
Actually, no, it was like channeling the energy of Phoenix.
Snow is a worthy Shin Megami Tensei protagonist because
just looks actually confused as to what to do when he was asked that by Snow.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want me to do? And fair enough, I have no idea.
Yeah. Snow is a worthy SMT protagonist. His girlfriend just turned to rock in front of him and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna go have a chat with God.
Oh God, I just want to talk.
Yeah, exactly. Tell the CEO of Crystals I just want to talk.
Yeah, you just... And you meet all the SMT...
Yeah. This literally just as Shin Megami Tensei, the Final Fantasy game. But like...
In Megami Fantasy.
Destroy Resident.
I'm surprised they haven't done a collaboration.
I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy people are in DX2, if I had to guess.
I don't think they are. Like, there are some whack crossovers in DX2, but I don't think anything from Final Fantasy.
There's fucking Bayonetta in DX2.
Isn't like...
There's also Guts, and apparently Sonic is like
to be fair,
but I have
Dante,
never...
Nero, and V, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Guts is in DX2.
You said Guts, and now I'm sad again.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean it missed? Okay, fine, I'll go fight the other guy.
That's okay.
One, I kind of would be curious who would win, SMT Guts or SMT Dante.
Well, you see...
Devil May Cry fans still figure out a way to get Dante to win.
Bro, Sats is going to die.
No, he's not. He's fine.
Not on my watch.
This guy is just agile.
This man just cast a red capote before the fight began.
Hey, if players can do it, why can't enemies?
Capote. I think it's actually supposed to be red capote because it's Capote is Espanol.
Yeah, it's
red capote.
But like, who fucking cares? No one knows how to pronounce the second tier Hama and Mudo spells either.
Yeah.
So this is the Fal'Cie.
The Fal'Cie. The Fal'Cie. That just looks like a fucking, I don't know what to call it.
It looks like
That looks like a Shin Megami Tensei enemy.
And she did it. You got what you want. Now let her go. Please, turn her back. I'll be your Lassie instead.
The lengths this man is willing to go through, I respect it.
Go on begging. Like this thing
And Lightning's just like, I'm gonna kill it.
I feel like there's a more effective point to hit it than just metal.
Well, she's Anki.
It's this thing's fault the purge started.
They just weren't thinking far ahead.
Yeah.
Sarah told us to save Cocoon. That means this thing needs to die.
Uh-oh. You made it mad.
Oh, the gears of war are turning. Actually, I know this just looks like something from like a Platinum game.
It does, doesn't it?
Like this is a Bayonetta boss.
I actually think Lightning versus Bayonetta is a really good match, and I like it
That
better
actually
than.
does sound pretty cool.
I like it better than
Yo,
Lightning and Bay as alternatives.
Yo, holy shit! That actually does look like a fucking Bayonetta enemy.
Yeah. Wait till you see Barthandelus. He literally just is a Bayonetta enemy.
That's like a Bayonetta or Devil May Cry enemy. That's something from one of those, from like a hack and slash game, or Shin Megami Tensei.
I don't see that in Devil May Cry.
Let me show you Barthandelus, right? Okay, let me show you this guy.
Persona I could believe, but this
Look at this!
guy doesn't really look like it belongs in Megami Tensei.
Yeah,
or like mainline.
Come on now.
Oh, hang on.
Look at that.
Yeah, that is
That
actually
literally
just
just
a
is a
Bayonetta enemy.
Bayo boss.
Yeah, that literally just is Bayonetta enemy. I
I'm in. As long as you don't mind an amateur.
Rokobo says fight.
Yes.
I got these things.
Yeah. He's like, I got guns. Let's use them.
I think it was tear.
So is this like the first actual boss?
Pretty much, and its name is Anima. Not to be confused with the one from FF10.
Looks Anima. Right manipulator. Huh.
Yeah.
I
Who
didn't
needs
know they had
hands? Who
political
needs hands when
alignments
you
here.
have manipulators?
I want to finish FF10, but like that destroys my
Initiating
computer.
regeneration.
Yeah, Final Fantasy X on PC is really tough to run.
Is it just badly optimized?
Yeah, I mean, considering it's a like 20-year-old game, I'm pretty sure it's terribly optimized.
Square's not good at optimizing their ports at all, and it's reasonably upsetting. I do totally dig this thing's design and how it's
like,
handled.
they're probably better at it than Yandere have at anything.
Yeah.
But again, that's like,
I mean, at
a
the
bar
very
so
least,
low, it's in hell.
Atlas know how to do a port, right? Like,
Well, Atlas
Persona
also
4
doesn't know how to
great.
optimize shit. So, like, yeah.
No,
Well, they never
Persona
really
4
worked.
Golden was amazing on PC. Like, Nocturne Remaster is pretty bad, but Persona 4 Gold is definitely great.
And
I didn't
Nocturne
realize
Remaster is
Nocturne
just
Remaster.
poorly optimized in general.
I didn't realize Nocturne Remastered was even out on PC. I thought that was just a Switch thing.
Now,
Yeah,
it's Switch and
yeah, it's
PS4.
out.
I see.
No, I distinctly remember getting an email that it's available on PC.
I see.
Not that I would buy it on PC, I'd
I didn't
really
get it because
prefer to emulate it.
I have my PS3.
Continue beating the machine to death. Let's go.
They're going to beat you to death.
It's true. Also, Lightning's hits don't stagger it at all, but Snow's do like 8%. Ow.
Yeah, that sounds right. Ow.
I've been bonked.
Oh, it's gonna send you to gay baby jail.
Also, yeah, this boss, again, this boss will beat your ass if you don't remember to heal. And do basic things like that. Beat him, beat that boy.
I got Saz's attacks do barely any damage.
Yeah. Who needs guns when you can punch your enemies? I mean, this is how it is. Doctor's code.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Code.
you ever fight
Oh,
God and it
you
drops a
showed.
doctor's note? Oh, here we go. Cutscene, baby.
Okay.
Where are we?
That's quite the scene shift.
I don't know, man. This feels pretty nocturne-y.
Feels SMP-esque, yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're just going to Am. I don't really see it.
I think it's the bells.
Oh, it's the true form.
Yes.
These
I am
people
a shadow
literally
of the
just
true self.
these people literally just like sequence broke to the final boss.
Oh, yeah, and now they're getting punished for it, as you can see.
You will become my soul.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
DMUA, no! Hopes 14!
No. Hopes 14. Snow is married, or is going to be married, or was going to be married before his wife got turned into crystal.
You imply that doesn't make it more spicy for the no generic.
Oh, you has a sister.
Also, yeah, they're just murdering him from the outside in very beautiful fashion, mind you. I do like those colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be billions of dollars in property damage.
Yeah. So now it just falls to Cocoon. Not Cocoon, it just falls to Pulse.
No, it just falls to a lower spot in Cocoon. And instantly freezes everything.
Ah, so it's an ice Lasay.
Yeah. Something like that.
So now we're just in
I
a
turned the
low
entire
point
ocean to
in
crystal.
Cocoon.
Future, and I was afraid. When the future was clear, and it hurt to see, I'd just close my eyes and lose myself in happier days.
And Vanille really has this whole running away from her problems thing going on.
And it's her running away from her problems that causes most of the issues in this game, isn't it?
Oh!
Flashback time.
I do love this music, though.
Yeah.
Snow is upset that he couldn't get his balls crushed.
Sarah Farron, CBT master.
God.
I'm sorry.
The seaside city
But God,
of
this is...
Bodom.
Yeah.
God, this is pretty, though.
Yeah.
Great spot to watch from.
The whole game's here tonight. How'd that happen? Don't know. Destiny? More like
The fuck was that guy holding?
Drink.
Looked like hot sauce bottles.
Drink.
No, but I want
Drink.
to.
It's booze.
I'm getting ready to go use the bathroom.
She said she'd be at the usual place.
Alright.
Oh, it's Gucci time.
Oh, I can't...
Snow gonna smash.
DMUA, you might want to hold it. I can't pause this cutscene.
Now, who'd you say you were looking for?
Wait, yes, I can.
Ah. Tab out of the game. Big brain.
No, actually, I hit the escape button, and now it's giving me an "Are you sure you want to exit the game?" message.
Oh. Yeah, that's also big brain.
Yes. Oh yeah, Ultra Guy isn't releasing a a suggested media blog for Link vs. Cloud 2.
Oh yeah, it's Link versus Cloud
Aren't
2.
that gonna be 3D again?
It is actually. It's
Clouding.
the Source Filmmaker team.
Link versus Cloud 2, The Reckoning.
Yes.
Electric Boogaloo, featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. Do Nocturne fans just embrace the featuring Dante jokes?
Ask DMUA when he gets back. He's the Nocturne fan.
Actually, I think a
Yes,
lot
man.
of people did not like him in it.
I prefer.
Dante isn't really a...
I think Raito is a lot cooler anyway.
To be fair, Dante's was just a reskin of Raito.
Yes.
I think Dante came in the game before he did.
Hold on.
Yeah?
He was in Nocturne before.
Okay. Okay, I have to run to the grocery store, actually. This is an emergency. But I saved, so we're fine, and that's going to be the end of my stream.